So I got some requests to see my reorganized Warhammer stuff. So I figured I'd just kind of talk about that for a little bit. Here's this little desk I picked up. I actually picked this up next to the dumpsters at my apartment. It's a dumpster diving desk. But it works pretty well. I got, obviously a computer desk. The compressor sits where the computer's supposed to go. On the bottom shelf I have this toolbox over here is all my airbrush stuff. Over there is my jet battle wagon, waiting to get painted someday. Nice little pull-out shelf with some more paints and current project box. Paints, obviously. And some workspace, so Rhino. And up here, my first set of shelves, where I keep a bunch of my stuff. This is right here I have the War Buggy project. This is all paints, spray cans and craft paints. This one I have a bunch of junk, usually mostly old dice, because I don't use Chessex dice anymore. I've completely gone to square corner dice. Tools, glue, got gloves, clamps, sandpaper, all kinds of tools in here. These are all supplies. We got bits and sand and clay and pastels and a whole bunch of stuff. Up here is just more random stuff. Messerschmitt, which just a bunch of random stuff in here. And Messerschmitt, this is a spray paint box I use to tack down to. And way up here is the box I use as my spray booth, which I just used today. So that's my stuff out front that I use all the time. This is basically the hobby area. And I also have my storage stuff. So here we have my storage unit. Shelves here that I put all my stuff on. Up here, this is my train box. Keep everything in boxes to keep the dust off it. This is the train box. Up here is my train piece. This is my dice bag. I have my dice and my tape measure in there. Of course, down here this is probably the current project shelf. More than anything. Of course, got my Orcs and Goblins stuff I'm building up here. My other Storm Raven, which I need to start really soon. My basket of Forge World stuff, of course. I love Forge World. And some other various boxes of crap. Here's the Battlescape. This kind of sort of fits in the box. I cleaned it up. Kind of put it together. I was going to try and figure out how to magnetize the trees. I just haven't gotten back to it yet. And of course, my one Imperial Armor book. It's right here. This is the only thing that isn't. This box right here is all Magic cards, so that's not pretty much the only thing on here that isn't Warhammer. These next two boxes. Here's, of course, my stack of toolboxes I use for carrying my armies around. Blood Angel, one for Blood Angels, one for Tau, and two for Orcs. Get these out of the way. Next shelf down, these two boxes are all Orc stuff, all Orc models. One box is my APOC stuff, APOC units, and the other box is all my regular units. These things, I just picked these up last night. I got them from my local gaming store. They are some War Games Factory, Vikings, and Dark Age Armored Warriors. So I just store on gave them to me for being at the charity event, so I might futz with those sometime. Just a bag in here, Blackworks. So I put 3 of them together. I had 3 in there, so I put them together. I got some corrugated cardboard for train pieces. It's one of those Sunday projects. And I got this stuff. Don't know if I'll ever use it, but I have it. So these are my normal units. And this one will be full of, it has the Stompa and the Kill Crusha, stuff like that in it. Here's filled with my normal units. You got my cans, which I'm not using right now, my Art Boys, Buggies, Storm Boys are down there. The wagon, dreadnoughts. These are knobs. These knobs are actually painted by Jeremiah Drake. Yeah, these guys are painted awesome. They're just sitting in a bag, unfortunately. Let's try that. It's trying to focus. So yeah, I did a great job on them. I just don't really have a use for them, so they're just kind of sitting here in the bag. On the next shelf down, I have my vampire counts in this box, and pretty much everything for my vampire counts is in there, including my fantasy rulebook. The nice thing about not painting armies is you don't have to worry about storing them neatly, so everything's just kind of thrown in there. I got some work to do on those guys. It's pretty low priority. I got some flow aids, some other chemicals, some flocks, some bases there. Just kind of taking up space. On the bottom shelf is all the bits. I got the leftovers from the Valkyrie in this box. I got some orc bits from trucks and battle wagons and other various projects in there. That's all orc bits. Most of them are old, and these are my Space Marine bits. And in this bag here is all the bits I still have from Jeremiah Drigg. They're sorted by type too, so I got the boys in a bag and the burners in a bag and so on and so on. And this bag is unorganized stuff I still have to sort through. And still, I pretty much know where everything is and what I have, and it makes life a lot easier. And of course, this is my Blood Angels display board, just kind of sitting here in the back. So that pretty much covers my Warhammer work area, my hobby stuff in general. This is my 300th video. I really want to thank everybody for watching. I really enjoy what I do. I just happen to film it. I'm really appreciative that people want to watch. So what can I say? Thanks a lot, and here's to the next 300. Talk to you guys later.